Okay, so really quick, I want to walk you guys through how to use NearPod. This is an app that I fully recommend for anyone trying to find a creative way to get lessons to students. This is especially useful if your students are distance learning due to COVID because it basically is a way for you guys to replicate the classroom. So I'm just walking you through how to create a lesson. I've made a couple down here. So let's say, for instance, I want to make a lesson about characterization. And what's nice is some of us already probably have these lessons saved PowerPoints. So here's a PowerPoint that I made, and I'm just going to use that and upload it onto Nearpod. So give it a minute, and these will pop up. Okay, so the lesson's done. It says it's still processing down here, but you can see all the slides that I had in. So it's nice because you can use any formal lessons you've got and just transfer them straight over to Nearpod. Now, let's say, for example, I want my students to respond to this because we all kind of know that if you sit up there and just drone forever, you're going to lose their attention. Where Nearpod's nice is you can embed activities in between these slides, like this one. At one point, after talking about direct and indirect characterization, I asked my kids to pick 5 or 6 characteristics that represent them and pick a couple of negative ones from this list. So you can add stuff into this, like more slides, like a PowerPoint thing, a video, a quiz, matching pairs, a game, even. Draw activities where they can respond with a drawing, text, or images. They can create a collaboration board. You can take a poll, or you can do like an open-ended question. So I'm going to add an open-ended question. And for my question, it's going to be something like, what character traits best fit you and why do they fit you? Or I could be like something like, tell me a story about a time you showed one of those character traits. You can also time it. You can add imagery, audio, or other media to it just to make it nicer. But I'm going to click save, and it's going to bring back up my slides, and here's my new question. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put it right after that list. I can also save this list as a PDF and put it into this so they can refer back to it. But this is just a really easy way to to embed creative ways to respond. And that's my whole thing, is finding a way to communicate creatively both to students and students to us. So this fits both. I could go through and have them draw an example of their character trait, show me a drawing of what bravery looks like. I could have them do like a little game where they answer questions and get points. I could do a poll and ask them to tell me, like, of the three, which ones best fit you. I could do a collaboration board and have them, just to show you the collaboration board, like you write a topic up here, like what character trait best fits you, and they type it in down here. And you can set it to where, their responses show up to everyone and they can comment and like it. Nearpod is such a fascinating tool. Well, it's not fascinating. It's just a great tool to use. It's something that is really easy. I would recommend everyone use it. And I've used it to distance learn a lot because it's basically like having the classroom whiteboard with you. And as you go, you can while you're presenting this, you can add things to it. Like whenever I go to present this, I can do live participation where I control it, or I can upload to Canvas and have students go through it at their own pace. But all you do is click the presentation mode, it pops up, you have them enter this code, and you can link it onto anything you can think of, and they join, and it looks like this, and you just kind of go through it with them. And whenever you get to an activity, it stops, and you see it from your side. You can see the answers that they post, and you can share the responses. Anyway, I think Nearpod's a great tool. I hope that you guys would try it, and I would give this 5 stars. It's so good.